So quick review about this laptop, Asus VivoBook E410KA. So the chassis is made of plastic. It is not metallic. Um, to the touch, it feels like a budget laptop, but if you look at it, it feels fine and it is small, light, and portable. So you have a USB 3.0 and you even have HDMI slot. So this laptop is manufactured in 2024. So this laptop is only less than a year ago, so about 10 months. So from the factory. So I don't understand. I am making this, actually I'm thinking if I should make a video about this. Um, but I think I don't want to, since this is just an average laptop, but I made the video because it's a below average laptop. So let's open it up. Here is the keyboard deck, Intel Pentium, and the typical trackpad convertible to number pad for Asus laptop. So you see this design in modern Asus. The yellow box for enter, so it adds character to the laptop. Um, so this is why I made a video for this. As you can see, it's only Microsoft Edge. I cannot even I decided not to download Google Chrome. So here's the specification: Intel Pentium Silver N6000, so newer than N5000 and better performance than the Intel Celeron N4020, so better than Intel Celeron. 4 gigabytes of RAM, pretty much average, below average. But this one, the storage for this laptop is only 64 gigabyte SD card. So the capacity is around 60. If you open it up, the Windows operating system, Windows OS, will occupy much of that storage. So you're left with 20 gigabytes of storage. That is about 4 to 5 movies in this laptop. I cannot even download Google Chrome in order to save some storage. So this is what the rank is all about. I don't understand why manufacturers have to put 20 gigabytes 64 gigabytes of storage in a laptop. So in a smartphone, a smaller gadget, you can even see 250 gigabytes of storage. It even goes up to 500. 120 is modest, but on a laptop, 64 gigabyte or 20 gigabyte remaining, that is unacceptable. So my phone right now, it only has 32 gigabytes of storage and I had to delete all the time. But for a laptop with this so much space inside, so it is unacceptable to have a small storage space. Now, of course, it is upgradable. It has an SSD slot, but what is happening is you're going to buy this laptop from a manufacturer from a store, and then you're going to buy and upgrade it yourself, or upgrade it at the store. So it is an additional, it's not about additional cost, but additional inconvenience for this uh, laptop. So it is 2024. So I talk about manufacturers shouldn't make Intel Celerons, but I think what they should not make um, is that unacceptable 64 gigabytes of storage. Now at least at least another thing about this laptop is the resolution. So you can see that it is 1920 by 1080. So it is, at least they put 1920 by 1080 FHD. Some manufacturers are even are just placing the screen, the LCD, at 1366 by 768. So you're not going to notice that until you check the laptop. So I saw some laptops dated manufactured at 2024 at only 1366 by 768. I always mention that a laptop, those lower specification, it gets the job done. Surfing, um, internet surfing is enough. Microsoft Office for Intel Core i3, but this laptop, it cannot do much. Your smartphone um, may perform better than an actual laptop. Intel Pentium Silver and 6000, that is already slow. Plus, you got only 4 gigabytes of RAM. I get it that this is a budget laptop, but this is way budget laptop. They should not make a laptop with this kind of specification. Until next time.